Okay, this is a quick walkthrough video to show you what you need to do after you receive the rig. So most likely I will have to package the graphic card in a separate package to avoid shipping damage. So first thing you want to do is take out the graphic card and put in one of the risers, so the first riser over there, and put in the PCIe cable in here, and this one you can put into your 1660 super card you have, so you can put the other card over here. But I suggest you test with one card first. Make sure everything working good with this card before you put in the second one, because once you put in the second one, you're gonna reset the overclock setting. So make sure you're comfortable doing overclock yourself before you put in the second one. So test with the first one first. Let it mine for a couple hours or something. Make sure everything is good before you put in the second card. The other thing is put in the power cable to the back of the power supply, and then put in the monitor HDMI cable, mouse and keyboard on the back. Once everything is good, and just press the power button right over here, and then it should start the rig. And once the rig started, you should see a screen like this saying system fan failure. You can just ignore this. Just press F1, because the fan actually is not connected to the motherboard, so that's why it's showing that error, but it doesn't really make a difference because the fan is connected. Okay, and once it load into window, once you load into window, you want to actually let me go over overclock setting, because you have another card. So we use MSI Afterburner to do overclock setting. Let's just wait for it to load. Okay, once it load up, everything is set for this card already. You don't have to do anything for this card. But for the one that you have, the core clock setting is over here. So basically you want to modify this to make this core clock to be 1065, around 1065, and the memory clock probably around 800. This one have Hynix memory, that's why I have to do negative number. But if you have Samsung or Micron, you probably want to try 800 to 900. Also, you can do limit your core voltage by pressing Control F on the keyboard. When you press Control F, you should see a curve graph like this. So 1660 Super actually very power efficient, so you can just go to 700 MV and then press L to lock the core voltage. So once you lock the core voltage, you can press OK, and then it's good to go. Next thing you want to do is just choose one of the miner program. I use Phoenix Miner, just personal preference, and then you right click on the start mining program and then click edit. What you want to do is you're gonna update your water address over here. Okay, everything before the period, and this after period is the name of your rig. You can name it anything, and then put in your email address. If you want to change the pool, you can change it as well. Yeah, and that's about it. Just close this, save this file and close it, and then you can just double click on the start miner bat file, and then it should start mining. Actually, the whole process is pretty straightforward, because everything has been set, so you don't need to do much, except for when you add in the new card. Make sure you copy down the overclock setting for this one, because it may reset the setting. So make sure you write them down before you put in your second card. Okay, so as you can see, this has been start mining, showing about 31.7. megahash per second, and you're good to go. You can just close your monitor and let it mine. There's nothing else to do here. Okay. If you have questions, you can message me, but I think it should be pretty straightforward. Okay. Alright, good luck.